Sleeping with multiple people is disgusting. What the hell is wrong with y'all black men? Not to mention diseases and mixing body fluids. It's nasty. You said this as though you're not mixing bodily fluids or you can't catch a disease from one person. That aside, what men are not urinating and taking showers after they have sexual encounters? Come here, Karen. I need you to lick Cheryl off of me. And why are we not making sure that a person doesn't have a sexually transmitted disease before you sleep with them? Or are you just making a habit of jumping into bed with strangers? I mean, let's be honest. The real reason you wrote this is because you want to shame men into monogamy. You hate the fact that you can't control our phallus, so the only way to cope with it is to denigrate those men that enjoy the sexual company of more than one woman. Not to mention, you all buy into this. It's something like 70 to 80% of women have children by only 20 to 30% of men. And those numbers are slightly higher in the black community. So you all like the fact that black men have multiple sexual partners, and it shows through your actions. Quit lying. Future, like 7 or 8 baby mamas. Nick Cannon, like 10. Most of the black men in the community, 0. You all promote the very same thing that you say you hate by sleeping with men that have proof of multiple sexual partners. If you didn't want men that have multiple sexual partners, you'd be more like men and desiring women that have low body counts. But statistically speaking, the results are quite the opposite. And I don't want to be in your business or nothing, but it would appear that the only person that should be making this comment is a person that has 0 sexual partners or 1. Because anything more than that is multiple. Not to mention, the video wasn't about sex, it's about loyalty. And this is why men ask the question, what does a woman bring to the table? Because clearly they think that sex is the only thing that you're supposed to have. If you don't want a man with multiple sexual partners, fine, but your voice should be the quietest in the room when the conversation is being had about high-value men. Because those men have options. And one of the reasons they have options is because of their desirability. Those men have options, and it sounds like you live in a Disney fantasy feeling like you're the one that should be chosen. But what makes you better than all the other women? It most certainly isn't your nuanced understanding of polygamy. You get more bees with honey than you do with vinegar, and I'm just suggesting that maybe your tactic of disrespecting that man because he might take advantage of those options is slightly aloof. We're Teflon to your shaming tactics over here. We don't give a shit that you find it reprehensible that we find more women attractive than just you. And since you all have set the premise that you won't love us for us, but you rather love us for what we do, then when we do a lot, we feel like we deserve exponentially more than what we would have if we hadn't done that much. And when I say exponentially more, I mean access to the most beautiful women and possibly more than one. You show loyalty to the things that we accrue, and we'll show loyalty to our successes. And understand, as a heteromasculine normative, having more than one woman and them being in line is a success to us. And this is all a consequence of women not loving men for who they are, but rather what they have. Bars, bars.